So part 2 of the oppie swap is exhaust. And obviously I got partially one tube done. Well, not done, but making progress. This is a manifold for cylinder number 2 here. Welds are really ugly. I mean, this material ain't great, but this goes up into the exhaust port. Bloop. And that's in. And you can see it goes under. I have tape marking where I'm going to cut and have a 90-degree elbow welded in, and I'll shoot across the other side, and when I'm done with that, then I'll work on this one. So it's all bolted up to the block there, and you follow the pipe. Got a 90 right there. It goes under the head. Got another 90 cut down. Not touching the frame there. Does this cool little loop thing, and ends up underneath here, and it has a little tip coming out right there. See the transition box? You can't see it, but transition is pretty good. That cutout was pretty good. Putting up, but kind of like that. Don't think I'll change that. I might lop an inch or something off of it, but I kind of like I don't really want to do like an angle cut. Kind of finicky, those type of things, but tires shouldn't rub on it. Turn it all the way. Maybe when it flexes out, give it a little tap, but works pretty good. The mount that was right there, cut that off. I gotta cut this one off. These are little holes that were on the stack. See on the stack right here. That one there. That one right there. Those are the bolts that go through them. So I'll cut them off, and I'll probably re-weld one underneath there, and one somewhere else. I'm not sure. Maybe somewhere in that joint. But I gotta take this pull pipe off and finish welding that joint, and there's one right there. But yeah, once I get it off, you get to see the whole pipe. So this right here is what about 2 hours of fab looks like. These aren't like the greatest welds, because this is like small welds, and you want to do like an orbit weld, and that's obviously not going to happen. That's not the best, but grind down that weld and this one, that one, a little bit of this, just to make it a little bit look better. But strong. I mean, I'm not gonna like break this in half or anytime soon, but if it like bottomed out, or say the tire hit this, I don't expect this to go anywhere. Ugh, I just had dinner. It's like 10:30 at night right now, so not sure how much the neighbors like the angle grinder just ripping away, but original manifold right there. I believe this is 1 inch. That's 1 inch. That's like 1 1/4, a little bit more, maybe 1 3/8 or something like that. But that should work pretty good. Just the longest pipe, so that looks good. Over in here, this one, that's probably, I'm not sure what I want to do. I might be able to sneak it down through this hole and out, but I think I'll have to like just check clearances around the clearance rod, around the steering rod here, and I might be able to put it down, I don't know, right here, something like that, and it'll go down over this rod. I measured it'll go in between the footboard and rod, and I'll just have it kick out the same side. So, it's too late packing it in, but this thing looks pretty damn good on here. So, exhaust. So, I got this manifold number 2. I got basically almost done. I still need to make an extension off the back, the green part there. But it's tacked right there. Just got a full weld on the second one right there. Just gotta clean them up. But obviously, like, it took about 2.5 inches out of from this elbow to this elbow. Just kind of played with the angles, and I'm getting light here, but I had the steering rod that's in the way, so I had to take that into account. I don't think I'll hit it, so I kind of made this cutout in the frame so this thing can fit in there. There's the exhaust port right there. That goes up there. Let's see, it comes down up to that. So I mean, just a few angles and just things you gotta watch out for. Almost touching the frame over there, but yeah, just underneath I need to make a pipe that travels all the way down here and then kicks out, and I want it at the same spot cut out of the frame as the other side over there. So yeah, I got another loopy piece of pipe, this second one right there. That'll be what I'm cutting up. So stuff's great pipe. I did measure. This is 1.25 inches. Other pipe right there is 1 inch. I'm just using 1.25 inches on this side, but it's a lot of plumbing. So I'm done with the exhaust on this side. It's all ground down and everything. As you can see, pretty good welds. And the way that this goes on is I had to take the steering rod off. It's kind of tricky to get it on because the clutch pedal there goes underneath. But yeah, I'll get it on and show you guys. So there it is. See the pipe kind of wiggle down into a slot there, and a nice slot over here. This will be held up just a little bit because it's not bolted all the way in. But this will be right there. I think I'll leave the ends kind of sticking out there. It don't bother me that much. But yeah, just saw that pipe yawn around everywhere. Happy that I made it happen, and I'm really happy with how it all looks. That pipe over there. See both pipes just kind of sticking out. Of course, the longer one was the harder one, more bends and other stupid stuff, but yeah, really happy. Let's see what maybe I'll be able to get enough light to look underneath here. No, not really. But yeah, there's how the whole exhaust is. I gotta make some mounts and stuff, like just to tie this up to the frame. I'm gonna make some mounts, and it's not a big deal. I don't need to really show that, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Just another step. Next step is to mount gas tank. Put the gas tank in the back and get a hood. The hood comes down like right in between, like cuts the carb. So you need to find a way to make an air box and intake, and that's kind of what I'm most worried about. How to make an intake for that. But just need to get some oil in this thing and mount the gas tank and then wire it up and yeah, get this thing going. So thanks for watching, guys, and cheers.